Hello, everyone. I know you missed me. I'm here to save the day. I'm here for TryHackMe's Advent of Cyber 2025, Day 17, CyberChef Hoperation Save McSkidy, including the side quest. So we'll go to the web address. It's just the IP and then port 8080, I believe. Yeah. So you just start on the first one. So it says answer the questions below. What is the password to the first lock? So the way you do this is you open up your dev tools, you go to network, reload, click on level, and then you'll go down here and it'll say magic question. What is the password to this level? Copy value, and it has to be encoded. So we'll open up CyberChef since that's what the room is all about. So encode it to base 64, copy it, give it to him, copy this. We'll actually open up another CyberChef just so we don't have to keep switching recipes. This one will be from base 64. And you get this string, just copy the whole thing, I guess. I'm so fluffy. So the password is, what is the password for the first lock? I'm so fluffy. So we'll go back to the over here, put password. Password is always going to be clear text. Username is always going to be whatever this is right here, base 64 encoded. So we'll come over here and so let's just get the username this time. First, then click on this again. It says, did you change the password? It's actually got to be if you look at debugger and then static app, you get the user login logic. So for level 2, it's a CyberChef double from base 64. So password okay, double base 64 password. So yeah, you just give them, no, get the password has to be encoded still. So this is still supposed to be normal. The password's double encoded, I think. So yeah, so you'll have to do a double. What was the password for level 2? So level 3 is going to be base 64 XOR with the key. So the key is going to be the network again. Once you do that, level 3, the key is CyberChef, copy value. So they don't ask you what they don't give you a keyword for the password. So what we're going to do is we're just going to say password please. Then we'll get the username again. It takes a little longer for the guards to respond after level 2. So it goes base 64 to XOR. So from base 64, CyberChef, and then UTF-8. There we go. Bugs Bunny. So uh, level 4 is crack station. So password 4, password. Actually, oh, that was quick. So this one, level 4 is a recipe. So it's going to be just four, 5 different recipes. 4 or 5, yeah. So from base 64, reverse to ROT 13. So the last one, ROT 13. From base 64, reverse. Well, it's not from base 64 because that is the right string, right? Yeah, that's not base 64, so it's got to be ROT, and then ROT, and then from base 64. Oops, that's the wrong one. Damn it. And then that's base 47. Where's that? How's it at? Oh, ROT 47. Right? Yeah, ROT 47. Sir, Sir Breach Blocker. Level 5. What is the password? Lock. Retrieve the flag. Bam, there's the flag. All right, now for the fun part. All right, so we can close all this. We don't need any of that. We'll open those back up. So, side quest. If you're looking for the side quest, open a new tab. All right, so you go to this link and you download the image. It's just this, just save as. I've already saved it, so I don't need it. Once you save it, you're gonna need to run paste a command, because you have to, it says Hopper managed to use CyberChef to scramble the Easter egg key image. He used this very recipe to do it. The scramble version of the egg can be downloaded from here. Okay, reverse the algorithm to get it back. So the first thing it is it generates an image from like data encoded. So to return that into a usable data stream, use this command right here, magic A from magic image. This is the name of the file that you're going to download. And then depth 8 because it's 8-bit. And then gray colon output, then whatever you want to name it, .bin. Once you do that, we'll open up another CyberChef. And then go to open file as input. Click your output or whatever you named it as, and it'll look like this. And then if you look at this, the first thing it does is merge. So if you go to here and you type in merge, the opposite is fork. So we need to do fork. And here the delimiters are new line, new line. So new line, new line. And then the next step is base 32. So we do from base 32. Okay, now it says Zor Hopper, so copy this. UTF-8. And now it's a zlib deflate, so we'll do zlib inflate. And now it says fork, so the opposite of fork is merge. Now there's a whole they try to confuse you by adding this jump and a label and this ROT13 with a 7 and then base 64, but that's just a bunch of crap to confuse you. Sorry, excuse my French. What you just need to do is just put ROT13 and we're looking for an image. It says in the right here, it says manage to use CyberChef to scramble their Easter egg key image. So if you just go through here and you have to put from base 64 because all of this looks like base 64. So you actually have to decode it fully to be able to see what the actual format is. So if you do from base 64 and you have this. It looks like a bunch of junk, but it's an image. So if you just go to 15, it turns into PNG magically. So you go here, save output to file. That's not useful when you get the image. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions and need help, hit me up. Peace.